learn to tell time to the half hour. Yesterday, we learned to tell time to the hour. I'm going to ask you, raise your hand if you know. How many minutes are in an hour? All right, sit down when you raise your hand. Yes, Skylar. Say nice and loud. All right, everyone, how many minutes are in an hour?
60.
Okay, raise your hand if you know how many minutes are in a half hour. Canada. 30. How many minutes are in a half hour?
30.
All right, 30 minutes. Okay. I want everyone to show me their hour hand. Show me your minute hand. Hour hand. Minute hand. All right. So on the smartboard, we have a clock. If this is half the clock, where is that at? Xavier. The 6, what's another name for that? Let's do half the clock. So,
6.
well, there's no time on here yet. So, if it's at what hand is longer? The hand that's on what? The Lucas, go ahead. The 6. What hand is shorter? The hand that's where? Jarrett? The hour hand is shorter. Where's the hour hand at on this clock? Jenna?
It's on the between 2 and 1.
Between the 1 and the 2. It's not on the 1 or on the 2. It's in the middle because it is halfway through the clock, right? Half. So it's half past. Okay. Haven, yeah. Go ahead. Half past 1, and what's another way to tell that time? Canada. 1:30. Okay. So that's half the clock. It is right.
Oh, that's easy.
Raise your hand. What time is it? Amaya. 1 o'clock. How do we know it's 1 o'clock? Esmeralda. The minute hand is pointing to the 12. And where's the hour hand pointing to? AJ? Where's the hour hand pointing to? The 1. That's how you know it's 1 o'clock. What's another name for the 12 to know that it went all the way around? Jenna?
Because if you go all the way around, it's in the middle of the top, and you go around, it will take probably 60 minutes to get on 12.
60 minutes, right? So it goes all the way around, so that's 60 minutes. And this is halfway through, so it's, Lucas?
6.
It's on the 6, but what is it? If this is 60 minutes, and this is
A half hour.
half hour, 30 minutes. Okay. So, I am going to give you one part of the clock, either the hour hand or the minute hand, and you're going to draw the other part if you want. If you know it, you can raise your hand and I'll call you. So, I say that it is 2:30. Where does the other part go? Amaya, why don't you give it a try? Alright, what hand did you just draw? The minute hand. And why is it on the 6? Because it's what time? Half past 2. Good job. And what's another way to say half past 2, Haven?
2:30.
2:30. All right, good job. All right, this time. That's all right. There. Okay, it is 4:30. Jarrett. Whoa. It's okay if it's not perfect. All right, you drew the hand shorter and in between the 4 and the 5 because it's 4:30 or Lucas. What's another way of saying 4:30? What time is it on here?
6:30. I mean,
It's 4:30. Ruthie?
4:30.
4:30, right? Because 4:30, it's not on the 5 yet, so the time's still 4. And what does it mean when the minute hand is on the 6, Lucas? Half. And what's another way of saying half? Do you remember what time I just said it was? It's what time? Besides 4:30, what's another way of saying it? 4:30. So it's like this is the 30, right? All right. Now I have another question. Put your hands down. Put your hands down. Thank you. Okay. Okay. What kind of clock is this? Tyler? We're gonna get to that, but what kind of clock is this called, Ruthie?
An analog clock.
Analog clock. So, who wants to show me what time this would look like on a digital clock? AJ. Come up and you can write it in the corner or that corner. What it would look like as a digital clock. What time is it? Perfect. Does everyone know what time that says? 2:30. Is that what a digital clock looks like?
Yes.
Yes. So, all right, raise your hand. What kind of clock is this? Tyler, what kind of clock is this? Analog clock. And Jarrett, what kind of clock is this?
Digital.
Digital. So there's analog and digital. What time is it on the analog clock? Haven.
2:30.
2:30. What time is it on the digital clock? Paige.
2:30.
2:30. Two different ways to tell the time. Is it the same time or